Good afternoon, everybody. It's Thursday and it's Colleen. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today is my grandson's journal reveals. I had recently purchased some Pixar Disney movie cars. I purchased them just a few toys from the movie, the different Hot Wheels and, you know, big trucks and whatnot. So the packaging that the toys came in, as I was taking the toys out and tearing the boxes apart, I realized they were so vibrant and so lovely that I thought, well, what can I make with them? So I didn't know for sure. I had put the discarded the box pieces and I put them on my craft room desk, and because I wasn't crafting very much during that time, I finally got some inspiration, sat down, and I began to create this particular journal first. This one's for my grandson, Walker. It's a smaller one, so it's like a 9x6. And dismantling his package, I decided to make a spine, a 2.5-inch spine, and then I decided to make 3 signatures and proceeded to purchase a Cars theme printable kit off Etsy. And then I just kept printing off different papers from the same kit, and I used them for both of these journals here. So I hope you guys enjoy the little flip through that I'm about to show you. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. So as I said, this is Walker's journal, and I made him, this is a little elephant. I have a big elephant portrait in my bedroom, and he's always quite enamored by that picture. So I thought I would just add this little charm on his extra little pocket I made out of, you can see this is the backing to part of the box. So yeah, I didn't do a video process of how I made them because at that time I wasn't making videos. It's been 3 months since I made a video other than the other day. So this is what we came up with. So inside I just put some stickers that he can have some fun with, and covered it with some of the papers from the kit, as you can see here. So that will go with his journal. And I'm using up, I think I'm just about out of this material. I bought at a thrift store a few years ago when I was had started journaling. But this was a big roll of, I think this is adorable. I've used this on several different journals that you may already have noticed, but I'm almost out of it. I'll be sad to see it go. So here we have the cover. This toy box that I bought him, he had these 3 vehicles in it. So it was a big box like this, cut down. So inside, I tried to use as much of the box as I could. So as you can see here, there's a tuck. This was, I guess, probably the end of the box that enclosed the toys in. So I used it on the inside of the cover, and I just cut out little pieces of different parts of the packaging. I just sort of stuck it up there, and then I cut out some tag shapes, and I used my tab punch, tried to punch out certain parts of the cars, and I used them for tabs, and a flip out just with part of the kit. These I bought at a thrift store, and I got a whole bunch of these, so I was happy to use it up. Children's book, old children's book, dictionary, just various book page pockets, and little tags that I cut down. Anything that I could get my hands on that looked like it might have been a part of the movie. Lots of flip outs, or not flip outs, but lots of overhanging tabs and whatnot for interest's sake. And a couple other, I used my circle punch, and then I added a couple extra little things. So I just took scraps and I made different things for different pages. Some whale tail tabs. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I think I mean, Walker's only 3 in a couple months, so as much as I'll show him each page and whatnot, I might just keep it on hand and then I'll add things over the next few years maybe. So what did I do here? Is this, oh, this is just, oh, I know what I did. So this is a couple of popsicle sticks, and I used these stickers here, glued to adhere them together. And then I took a cutout, I punched, or not punched, I cut this out of the part of the packaging, and I made a little movable car just for something tactile for him. And another tag, part of the packaging. Another book page pocket flip up. And I had bought these at the dollar store too, and it's a box of playing cards, but I don't want to open it because it hasn't been flipped open yet. I want him to be the one to do that, but in each pocket there's going to be a number that corresponds with the card. A little bit of a learning. I always like to add educational pieces too to kids' journals. Vibrant colors. Dogs and fox. So that's signature 1, and here is another flip out. I added to the fronts of each of the signatures. This is removable. This is just a conglomeration of different pieces of paper, and I made a triple pocket or a double pocket, and I cut these into tags. Maybe he can add some of his own writings or whatnot as well as he gets a little older. Lots of space for photos and whatnot that I might add for him. And what is this? This is just a construction page envelope I made. Flip out some various elements of the movie. That in there. Another page pocket, and it's a flip down with a couple of places for him to write, or I will write something, who knows. A playing card, a couple more sticker pages. I just love the paper, it's so vibrant. This is probably just, oh, this is my own construction paper. I did a lot of pockets. I didn't want to make it too overwhelming for him. So here we have the color red. And again, I'll leave these for him to flip open. Hopefully he enjoys that. And is this a big? No, this is not a tuck in there. Made a lot of pockets, as I said. He's 3, so I strategically chose a card that had the number 3. Fun dinosaur page. I bought a vintage set of children's encyclopedia books quite a few years ago, so it's always fun to use them in my journals. And this is, oh, it looks like another. I think I put these in each of the signatures. How fun is that, hey? Oh, this looks like a flip out. This is one of the advertisements I got in the mail. I decided to use it as a card because it had some strength to it. Another card. Well, I'll try to go a little bit quicker. This is a cutout. I cut this out as well from the cardboard box. Flip up. Added this little circle punch. I made sure to strategically punch out Lightning McQueen. It's such a cute movie too. Another flip out here. This is the 3rd signature. And I can see there's a glare in the video, but this looks like a flip down. And a card artist. And just a belly band and some cutouts of the paper. And I like to add some, oh my goodness, what do you call it? This was funny. These were just pieces of leftover. And then I cut this rectangular out. And then I thought, you know what, it sort of looks like a racing car, you know, flag stop type thing. So I added that. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not quite sure what I'll do with this yet, if I'll give it to him or I'll add to it. But here's another movable car. I didn't add something there, which I will. And this is, of course, W for Walker, one of my index cards I got at the thrift store a while ago. And then I made a little pocket and added some more sticker dots. Mater toe. I love these vehicles, are adorable. I've just only been getting into this movie, but really enjoyable. And this is just a multi-pocket tuck. So looks like this is a flip up, is it? Yep, it's a flip up with lines and a stamp, a train stamp. Fits in the back. And this is just another construction piece of paper, and I added a little element there. And this one goes in this pocket. In theory, why isn't it going in? Come on now, there you go. Okay, and then just a little tag as well. And another flip out, or no, it's a pocket with some more dot stickers and a couple of these tags. So lots of fun, truly, truly lots of fun. This is a part of the cardboard box. I guess I stuck in the back inside cover, and a little tag to put something on. And so this is Walker's journal, and I will tie it up after. And let's move into Colin's. So Colin's I did last, and I just kept adding and adding and adding, and then I decided I probably added enough. So on Colin's little pocket, to stick these down better, I put a little bird. A dangle. I didn't have it. I wanted to put a train because he loves trains. I didn't have a train dangle. I might get one yet. But inside he has some dot stickers as well. So Colin turns 8 this year. So he is older. I've added a little bit more to his. I think I did. Anyways, now I'm forgetting. So again, it's a taller. So this was semi-trucks as well, but the box itself was taller, and because I loved these two images, I wanted it to become a tall journal. I didn't want to cut down the illustrations, so that's why his is a taller journal. So what I did is I took the outside of the box, the illustration, and I added it to the front of this journal cover. So it's a bit thicker, but it's good because there's lots of strength to it. And again, this was, I think it was a 12 by 12, and I cut it down. And then I cut it down again because I liked the window. I envisioned putting in a tag like this. So, and of course it's a learning, it's a, oh, what do you call these? Adding and subtracting flashcards. Of course, I like everything to have some element of education to it, so he can have some fun doing his mathematics. So I think he has three signatures as well, and you can see there's lots of tab tops and things that stick out. So here is a flip up. I did some fussy cutting of different vehicles of the movie. So I cut this out and I made it into a little pocket. Added a couple tags, and again a little cluster, not movable. It's adhered and it's stuck down, but just for interest's sake. So various sheets of the same kit I used in Walker's. There's a tag. This was a one from the Vintage Dictionary, children's dictionary book, and then I added an element from Beatrix Potter book and pieces of the kit. And this is, oh, this is a really cute stamp punch out. It's an alphabet punch out, so I decided to use it in Colin's. Funny thing is, the reason I used it and went into a drawer where I haven't been using certain punches is, you guys can help me out. I was very impatient and I'm paying the price now. I didn't wait long enough for glue to dry before I started to punch, and so this one no longer works. I might have to just maybe take them apart. If you guys have a clue or a hint as to how to fix these, is there a type of an oil or something that you can use to make these work again? So I ruined that tab. I ruined my 2.5 circle punch. You can see how it's stuck in there. I wasn't patient. Should have waited for the glue to dry. And I also ruined this one, my little 1-inch circle punch. So I went into the drawer and I found other punches that I started to use. One of these is like that one there. Anyways, you'll see different punches throughout, but kind of fun to have done that actually. In terms of use other punches, I don't typically, I stick to the same ones, but it was fun. So here's a train punch, stamp I mean, and I just stamped it onto a piece of the old dictionary, children's dictionary, and I added a little flash card for a pocket so he can of course do some mathematics there. Little tuck, various offcuts and whatnot. And here is Lightning McQueen. I cut that out as well and I made it into a pocket. And this is a large tag to write on, and inside I made a little tag pocket. I just glued it there so he can put something on that. It fits in just like that. Lots of room for him to add his own stuff to it. I think I'll give Colin his, maybe even for his birthday, as a little add-on to his gift. And then hopefully he can decorate as he so chooses. Looks like a large card. Oh, it looks like a belly band here, and I stamped I guess just a variation of collaging of paper. Or is it a pocket? Nope, it's just a tag. Fun to go through this again. I'm forgetting what I did. Okay, so what have we here? Oh, so this is I used an offcut, I guess, or I made a side pocket for these tags. It's harder to see because of the pattern, but it's definitely a little tuck, tag tuck. And this is part of the a Hot Wheels package, and instead of chucking it, I just added some elements to it, and it became a little tag. So it's nice and sturdy, and it fits in right just like that. Another pocket covered with different things. This is a little flip up tag, and looks like Lightning McQueen with a large journaling spot or whatever. So signature 1 is done. Signature 2, I added this element. I did some fussy cutting. These are all part of the movie as well, and a tag. A little pine or a traffic cone. I guess these are on the speedway track. And this just looks like a large tag. I might decorate this up a bit yet. So in Collins, I added some coloring sheets. And I believe, excuse me, I believe this is a tuck. Yeah, so this is a tuck. I might add something there yet. And a flip up. And a page pocket. And a tag behind it. The whale tail tab. And it looks like another top loading pocket. And what is this? Is this a top loader? Yep, I made sure I left that little piece there so he can add some pictures or things that he might draw or whatnot. And inside is from the Children's Encyclopedia, just a portion of a page, flips down, and a tag. Oh, another flashcard, coloring sheet. I took this, I have this punch as well, so I was punching out all my scraps, and then I decided to make some clusters. So this is, I put a whale tail tab so that would let him know it's to be pulled out nicely and gently. That's tow mater, the tow truck, and just a cluster of glued together cards there. There's that stamp or that punch. Top loader. I'm going to have to fill those. I think I forgot to do that. So this is a large tag, some of the Peter Rabbit story. And on the inside are two pockets. So it's an interactive journal. Of course, you're going to make something interactive for younger children. I do tend to make interactive journals anyway. Okay, so signature 2 is done, and now signature 3. Flip up, another tag, some of those sticker dots, and another tag. Oh, and this looks like a cluster of little folded envelopes that I made using the sheets from the kit. They're not usable, they're just more for interest's sake. Little topper there. Looks like a side tuck here, or a pocket. I definitely have to fill these pockets. Okay, so I did some fussy cutting, made a pocket using the Children's Dictionary Encyclopedia book, and I cut this flag out and I used a little circle, I guess, before I wrecked the punch, and then I made the flag as part of the pocket, and so he sticks it, or he can grab a little tag inside that, and this is just some extra paper to open up and to write on. Goes inside the top here. Flip up using, oh, what did I do here? Oh, this is a flip up pocket. Yeah, so a couple spots for writing, and it's a top loading pocket. And we're nearing the end, another tab, so you pull it open. There's not a pocket there, it's just more for a visual. Little side tuck here, cluster of the images, and another edition flashcard. Fun for him to do. And I think we are nearing the end. Oh, and this is a bunch of sheets. So I made a little, you know, a flip up of a cluster of sheets that he can fill up or color or add pictures to. And I put a little tab on the side. So a cluster of papers, and this is the inside of the back, again using this cut up portion of the box. And another flashcard that he can do and add to if he wants to the back. So that is Colin's. Aren't these fun? This is the back. The box is original. The red part of the box is original, and I added some of the paper and some rickrack, and I built the spine, and I did oh, what do you call it? It's not when you sew so you can see the outside, but it's just, I guess, hidden spine. That's what I did, the hidden spine. And that's it, guys. Well, that's my little treasures that I've made for my two treasure grandsons. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that maybe you're inspired to, you know, take some of the packaging when you purchase gifts for your grandkids or otherwise, and just make some sweet journals from them. True trash journals with a lot of heart and love that went into them. So thanks, guys, for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will share that I'm leaving for vacation in a couple of days. We'll be gone for a couple of weeks, so this is probably my last video for that period of time. And when I return, I am itching to do a giveaway, so I hope you'll tune in and play along. And thank you for enjoying today's video. Hopefully let me know what you think. Okay, have a wonderful day. Bye.